Okie doke, Wednesday afternoon, time for Campbell Corner from the East Grand Forks Public Library on Pioneer Radio. A weekly feature heard for 7 years now on Pioneer Radio, and joining us is the director of Campbell Library, Charlotte Helgeson. And good afternoon, Charlotte.
Howdy do.
Howdy do. And to make this the proper introduction, we will not have our standard intro for Campbell Corner. We have something a little different. All right. We're going to go for a ride, so strap in.
Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ring ting tingling too. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you. Outside the snow is falling and friends are calling you. Come on, it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
And happy second day of spring.
I wore as many colors as I could today. I don't want to get lost in the gray and the white.
And item number 1, Take a Break Tuesday, begins at 6 p.m. every Tuesday. And what's coming up next Tuesday at Campbell?
We have Eli coming from the U of M local extension. He's an educator. Mm-hmm. He will be teaching us about pruning and selecting and planting trees.
Oh, positive thoughts. I like that.
That's exactly it. So hopefully by next Tuesday, we'll actually see ground underneath the snow.
Okay.
And he will be teaching us, hopeful kinds of things about the spring. A lot of people ask those questions, and they don't go find the right answer, and they just start, lopping away at a tree. Mm-hmm. We can do better, and he can teach us.
Okay. And he will have a demonstration on that?
He will have a demonstration. He will have tools to show us. He actually hopes to get us outside. So
okay, that's the goal.
Let's plan no snow.
Okay.
And show us how the pruning process actually works. So it's a hands-on kind of learning thing, and no fee.
Okay. Very
Just
good.
come in and learn something new.
Gardening Basics with Eli again next Tuesday beginning at 6 p.m. at Campbell, and that again is free. Item 2, a display of Minecraft, Minecraft. What is Minecraft?
Minecraft is a video game.
Oh, really?
And we have had a lot of fun with our display up because not only are the young children coming in and getting right down on their knees to look at this, but the adults are looking at it saying, they'd really like this item that's inside. We have different items that come from the game. So there's a wallet with a picture of the little Minecraft people on it. We have origami things that Andrea has created that are in the shape of Minecraft characters. But in that also we have boxes of Minecraft Legos.
Oh.
And so with those who come in and participate in summer reading this summer will be eligible to be in a raffle to win these things this summer if they're reading and being part of the program. And we have had adults that want this. So I think kids will be equally as excited. Yes. My oldest grandson really enjoyed Minecraft for a number of years, had the books. There are storybooks. There are how-to books on Minecraft. Very, very popular.
Well, obviously, up until the last couple of minutes, I didn't know what Minecraft was. My knowledge ends at Pac-Man.
You know what? It is so like Pac-Man.
Oh, is it?
Because it's
really?
Square. Everything,
okay.
Instead of the little bobby things going through the tunnels now, you have, it's more of a square grid.
Yeah.
So they're building and they're chopping things and adding things and building things. And that's what's fun about it is, to create new things.
Of course, the last thing I saw in the movie theater was Jaws, so I'm not too far behind on Minecraft. It's true.
Okay, well, the display is here if you want to take a look.
Okay, all right. Stop on by and take a look. Minecraft on display at Campbell. Number 3, as we've been doing the last couple of weeks, which I really enjoy, you talk about some new books at Campbell. Let's talk about those this morning, too. Not this morning. Let's talk about those this afternoon as well. What's new?
Well, I have 3 books that talk about different parts of the world, which on a snowy day like today, the idea that you could put your nose into a book and learn about and actually be transported to a different place in the world, I think is one of my very favorite parts
Yes.
of reading.
Escapism, yes.
Yes. And the first book I have is the only fiction book today, and it's a mystery. It's in large print, and it's called Old Scores. It's by Will Thomas.
Okay.
And it's in 1890 when the first Japanese diplomatic delegation arrives in London. So here we have people from Japan, and we have London, England, and we have a mystery, which means these people are going to be traveling through the streets. They'll be going to places to eat food that we may not be familiar with.
Mm-hmm.
So it's in a place that, well, we can understand the language, thank goodness, in London, so it's okay. But a mystery is, I think a mystery is a lot of fun to read, even though you feel like you know the answer and you're rolling along.
Sure.
If you don't get to that last page, you really don't know what happens in that book.
Okay. And the book
We
is
have a lot of
called-
patrons that read the first page and the last page and then the middle.
That's true. And the book is called again?
Old Scores.
Old Scores. Okay. Second book?
Follow Me Around Russia. It's by Wiley Blevins.
Wiley Blevins. Didn't he play for the
Mhm.
Chicago Bears a long time, too? No? No.
No, but he
no.
works with this lovely young lady. She's a child, and she is basically the first person approach to telling us what living in Russia is all about.
Okay.
So she gives a little bit, he helps her obviously tell us, how big it is and gives us a map, but she talks about her home. She talks about the books she reads, the foods she eats. There's a page where there are different words in the Cyrillic language and in those letters, and then in English, so you can practice some of the words. Pictures on nearly every page. She says that in Russia, school uniforms are very common, so quite different from around here, but beautiful pictures, lovely print. It's fun to read about what someone who might be just like you in another part of the world does on a daily basis.
All right. Do you have a third book?
I do, and this gets us a little closer to home. It's called The Dakota Access Pipeline. It's by Sue Bradford Edwards. And I think there's just a great many things in here that will connect with what we do and who we are in this area. And there's a quote under Essential Facts by Dakota Iron Eyes. She's age 12.
Oh, really?
And she says, "This movement isn't just about our reservation. It's about speaking up when you feel that something is wrong." Now, she doesn't mention the oil. She doesn't mention the pipeline. She's not talking about a specific incident at that point. She's talking about, in my opinion, what being an American is all about. Living here in our country and being able to say, I don't like this, or I will support this.
And to find out more about the Campbell Library of downtown East Grand Forks and our topics of the day, stop on by. We talked about Take a Break next Tuesday night at 6, and the topic is Gardening Basics with Eli. Also, the Minecraft display is on hand now at Campbell, and also the 3 new books that Charlotte talked about. For more information about the Campbell Library, give them a call. Their phone number, area code 218-773-9121, 773-9121. They are located in a gorgeous building downtown, right off Demers Avenue. You can't miss it. It's near Sherlock Park, right by the main fire station there. And also they have a website, which is wonderful. They post our programs on that website. And your website is?
egflibrary.org.
Okay, after we get off the air here, we'll make a snowman somewhere.
I hope you have your galoshes.
All right. Okay, well, have a good rest of the week and weekend. We'll hook up again on Wednesday of next week.
Sounds great.
Campbell Corner every Wednesday just after 3 on Pioneer 90.1.